Hello, my name is Paul LeBay with M&M Freight and Logistics, and I'm an auto transport broker. Today I want to talk to you about quotes and how we as brokers arrive at the quotes that we eventually give to you. Well, before I begin, let me tell you that when we post your vehicle on the central dispatch board, you're entering a live supply and demand market. And the price you have to pay is whatever the market says is the appropriate price for the route that you want to ship your vehicle. It's much like the price of gas, which fluctuates ever so slightly up and down based upon supply and demand of the amount of trucks in a certain area versus how many cars are wanting to be shipped out of that area. Honestly, it's an unknown science in every single booking. Now for the formula of what we do. We take your vehicle's information, the make, the model, the year, the pickup and drop-off locations and dates, and then we put that in the central dispatch database, which records all the vehicles being shipped in the United States and how much vehicle carriers are charging to pick up and transport these vehicles. That'll give us a price range. Let's look at an example here. So this is for an SUV being shipped from Arizona to Ohio. We see that the price range begins at $1,000 and goes up to $1,100. This is confirming that at least 3 vehicles have been shipped in this price range for the prices that you see listed there next to yes. You also see this vehicle has been posted for $800, but as you see, it has not been picked up. It's still posted. So this vehicle posted below the price range still hasn't been picked up, and it may not get picked up at that price. Whoever the broker is that posted this vehicle on there for $800 may have to talk to the customer again and say, pardon me, but I think we're going to need to add some money to the quote to get your vehicle shipped. All right, so in this case, if I were to quote a vehicle, I would take the $1,000, add my broker fee to it, which is usually between 10 and 20% of the fee going to the carrier. So I would add $100 equals $1,100. I would then tell the customer, I think I can move your vehicle for $1,100. He says yes, he says no. Many times they say, I got a quote for, let's say, $700. That's an unrealistic quote. Let me explain. The quote of $700 would include the broker fee. So if you subtract $100, that means that that broker posted this person's vehicle for $600, and that's $400 below the lower end of the price range. So this person got lowballed, and it could be a bait and switch operation because they're not going to get picked up for what that broker has posted them for. But the customer likes the low price, don't they? Everybody wants to believe a low price is possible. Now that you know a little bit more about quotes, what can you do to ensure you get the best, most accurate quote? Well, if you're willing to move your vehicle to a more favorable location, which means a major city or along a major highway, that could lower the quote. If you're willing to expand the amount of days, the pickup window, that your vehicle would be available for the pickup, that could lower your quote. Also, I recommend asking the broker what the broker fee is, so you'll be more educated on what the quote exactly is, how much is going to the driver, how much is going to the broker. You'll be more informed and able to negotiate and understand the quote with the broker. And then finally, if you're really strapped for cash and you don't like the quote that he's given you, you could ask, can you lower it just a little bit below what the lower end of the price range is? Beware, the vehicle may not get picked up at that rate, but you're so close to the lower end of the appropriate prices, you could still get picked up. It's possible, but don't hold your breath. Well, I hope you learned a few things about quotes today. It was my pleasure talking about them. It's a very, very interesting issue. My name's Paul again, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Good luck with your car shipping. Bye-bye.